Hi, today we're going to be looking at the unboxing and review of the Joseph Totem Max Waste Separation and Recycling Unit. So without delay, let's get this open. Okay, so we'll take a quick look around the bin now. So showing you the back, there's the front and the sides. The bottom compartments on wheels. So we'll just show you what those look like. Just roller wheels. And it slots into this compartment here. Okay, so forward and back. This section here comes out, so it can be taken to the outside bin to empty. And this is made of metal, and that's plastic, quite tough plastic. You've got a nice sort of metal finish on this sort of very large open bin with a nice soft opening on the top of the bin. Okay, inside you've got another one of these removable inside bins, again made of plastic, a nice bright orange. That's inside the bin. And this compartment here is for the food waste. Okay. Okay, and this food waste just hooks onto the side there, or onto this side. Another thing to bear in mind with it is that it can also slot on the side as well whilst you're scraping food into it. But likewise, it can also be taken out of the bin to empty the food waste into the outside bin. It's also got this integrated odour control, as you can see there. For that, they supply you with this filter, and to insert this, you just push them in. It goes over there. Easy as that, just clips back in. Okay, so that'll help keep the odours inside the bin. So to open the bin, it is literally just gently pushing on that. It's got a nice soft opening there. So in addition to the food waste you've got here in this top compartment, this bottom one's got a nice addition in that you can, if I just show you here, you can sort of separate this into two by the way you put some plastic bags in there to catch the different recycling. So I'll just show you that now. Just do that. Just sort of see there. It goes in like so. So you can have one that side. Okay, so there's two bags for two different sets of recycling. So and then just wheel it back into place. So inside this orange pack, as well as the instruction manual, you've also got these bin liners as well, which are Joseph ones. They're good quality. This is for the food waste, this is for the plastic containers. So I'll just show you what they look like inside there. Okay, so the food waste one is that special material which you can see is compostable. So that just goes in here like so. Okay, so it just clips back on. There you go. So then we've got this other bag here, which is just the general liner for the orange part of the bin. So one of the good things about these liners from Joseph is that they're very good quality. You can feel that they're not going to break. They fit exactly to the size of the bin that you need, and also they've got these orange pulls in there as well, which either side. So once you're finished, pull them up and it will tighten up your rubbish so you can dispose of it. Okay, so that fits nice and snugly, and like I said, that's sort of exact the right size, so it's nice and tight and doesn't waste any space. Or use up too much bag. This still fits on the side nicely with the bag, and this compartment here, like I said, can still fit on the side whilst you're putting the food waste in there, so it still works well, and then just fits nicely on top. Brilliant. And here's one tip for you that you might find helpful, is if you, rather than having both bags in here, if you just remove one of the bags, and just had one here, you can still use it as a 2-compartment bin, but in this side, if you had something like paper and cardboard, which doesn't need to be inside a liner because it doesn't sort of mess up the interior, you can literally have all of this sort of section just as paper and cardboard, and this can be for the cans or whatever else, the other compartments you've got, so you get you sort of a bit more space there. So that's hopefully a helpful tip. Okay, so with regards to my thoughts, this is a 60 litre in size, so that's plenty big enough for all your waste to go in. There's also a smaller size as well you can purchase. The fact that it's got an odour control is obviously really helpful to keep the food waste in there, and also to have that inside the bin is useful, so it eliminates the fact of you needing to have one on a kitchen side or inside a kitchen drawer and that, so keeping it all in one sort of bin is really helpful. And also having the multiple compartments, so you can literally have 1, 2, 3 compartments for your different recycling as well as the food waste is really helpful. And if you particularly needed it, you could even put a bag inside here. The top compartment's also got the slats in as well, which you can put a bag here, have a small section here, the bag and that. So there's lots of different options you've got. And like I said, it is a very high finish. You can sort of see a nice gloss finish to that, and you can just tell by the way the lid opens of a good quality that it is. Yep, so it is an expensive product, but it's also one that sort of fluctuates in price as well. So I'll keep an eye on the price and try and get it when it's obviously at its lowest. But with regards to recommendations, yeah, it's a good bin and worth having a look at. Well, I hope you found that helpful, and if so, please do click the like and subscribe buttons. And if you're thinking about buying this, then there's a link to it in my description below. I also have lots more videos and regularly upload new ones, so please subscribe to check them out, and I look forward to you joining me next time.